What's going on, everyone? DeBears here with another build video, and today I was lucky enough in my last Salvation's Edge run to get Euphony, and I had to put together a crazy Threadling build. So here we are. Here is the build. Now, of course, we are featuring Euphony with this, and I got my Rasarago in the secondary slot. I mean, you can put whatever you want here, but this is probably one of my favorite weapons in this slot, so we're going to be rocking with this. And just to key into that Threadling craziness, we got the Pro Memoria with Hatchling and Desperate Measures. Now for the mods and armor, I got the Exotic Bond, and I was very lucky to get one with Apotheosis and Star Eater. Now this we're really just taking advantage of the Apotheosis. The Star Eater, I mean, sure, it buffs the super, but really we just want this for the Threadling spam. So you can get almost the same kind of vibe if you rock just the normal Apotheosis helm, and you'll be fine with that. But just to get the absolute most out of this build, it's definitely recommended to have this exotic class item. Again, you know, a lot of dumb RNG goes into getting this exact role, but if you're able to get it, rock with this. If you can't get it, or if you haven't gotten it yet, if you rock with just the Apotheosis helm, you'll be fine. We're really just using this for the Threadling spam. So, for this, we got a little bit different than normal. I got 2 Reaper mods, just because we'll be using our class ability a lot to spawn a lot of Threadlings, and the Powerful Attraction, of course. And since our main weapons of choice are strand weapons, we have 2 strand surges here and the recuperation mod just to help us keep alive. And you can put whatever resistance mods or any other mods you want for these 2. I just have harmonic reserves just to help with the ammo economy for both our primary and heavy weapon, or our weapon in the kinetic slot and heavy weapon. And I got a strand loader to help with those. I mean, you could really have a harmonic loader, but I mean, it doesn't really change too much about that. I mean, you could probably add in a mod here just to help, but you know, whatever. It doesn't really matter. Either way, I would put a reload mod on here. And I have 2 firepower mods here, as well as 2 Ashes to Assets, since we're going to be using a lot of Threadlings. Might as well take advantage of that. And the Void Siphon, since our primary ammo weapon is in the secondary slot, and it is Void. Now, for the super, we are on Prismatic to take advantage of the class item, and of course we're rocking with Needle Storm with all the Threadlings, and then we are using Arcane Needle Melee, Threadling Grenades, Weaver's Call, and Feed the Void to help us stay alive and grant that extra grenade energy. Now we're using Phoenix Dive here, because with Phoenix Dive, it's just way faster. It comes back faster than the Healing Rift, so we can continue to spawn those Threadlings in as fast as possible. Now, for the fragments, we got Facet of Bravery. We're defeating targets with grenade, final blows, grants volatile rounds to Void, which will help with our secondary weapon, and defeating targets with melee grants unraveling to strand weapons, which helps both of our other weapons. So this one is really nice for this build, since we're taking advantage of both the Void and the strand buffs with our grenade and melee final blows. We got the Facet of Sacrifice here, which, while we have any light buff, our ability Final Blows grant bonus darkness transcendence energy, which both of our abilities are darkness, so it's just an added bonus onto that. We got Facet of Solitude just to help get that sever on enemies, just because, you know, dealing less damage is great. So when they're attacking you, and there's a big horde of them, so might as well weaken some enemies. That's always pretty cool. And collecting an elemental pickup or destroying a tangle grants transcendence energy of the same type. Just since we're going to be using a lot of strand weapons, it's going to be a lot of tangles. Might as well take advantage of that. And Facet of Hope, as per usual, with a prismatic build. Because, I mean, we want that class ability coming back as fast as possible, and if we have Devour on a ton, we will be able to spam tons of Threadlings on the ground. Now, just like the last video I put out, I will be going through another DPS test of this, and hopefully I will get just as lucky here as I did with the other build video I did. You know what? Might as well start priming that Euphony. Oops. Okay. There you go. And 3. What? I hit something. Alright, well, looks like we might not get the best possible scenario, but it's okay. Okay. There we go. Just prime that. Alright. Not great. Wasn't able to get both of them off, but you get the idea. That's the kind of vibe you want to go. Like jump in the air, grenade, phoenix dive. Yeah, that's not too good. Oh well. Either way, couldn't get a great one, but either way, what you'll want to do, like grenade, phoenix dive, super, grenade, phoenix dive, get all those Threadlings out there, and then you should be at that spindle times 20, just to start racking up the damage. And if with any boss that's on the ground that can get affected by all of those Threadlings, it is just a fantastic way to just prime your Euphony before you even start firing anything. So that's pretty much it. Yes, I know the damage phase wasn't great, just was unlucky with the setup. So try it out if you want. This is definitely my favorite build for Euphony. And I mean, if you're fighting any boss that's on the ground in anything, it's definitely a great boss to try this out on. I hope you guys enjoy it, and I will catch everyone in the next one. Peace out.